It's May 25th, and big-time law enforcement's really in tall cotton today. They got me to open up a bank account to get paid because they were stealing the paychecks out of the mail, right? That's about all they need. This thing through elance.com with the Patriot S. Rankin, the guy with the server in DC, that's all set up too. Yeah. Now they got me working on that, either sitting at the library or Starbucks or coffee place. I got people just walking in and out, you know, doing a plastic bag routine. So wherever I sit, like I said, I got to, you know, subject myself to these portrayals. But the bank account was the key. That's now that gives them a place to say that I received money. Now, obviously, they've got my personal information, and they've also hacked my email accounts with the help of the Patriot Act, which allows them to get the bank account number. That means anybody in big-time law enforcement can put in some money in there and say that's where the money is going, into my bank account. So I expect that to happen Tuesday, if not sooner. But it already hasn't happened. And then when I walk into the bank, they'll say I'm going to collect money for something that was done illegally, let's say. But this is pretty smart, you know. They got all the bases covered. You know, they got me stuck in outside where I can't work, you know, any place but a public place. That allows them to do these phony portrayals all day long. And they can make it look like profiting from it somehow. You know, I don't know if giving it to charity or something like that would have worked too well. The bank account is what they wanted it to accomplish, and that's why the mail theft was a critical part of that. And it also kept me out in public, basically. Today, for instance, at 1:42 p.m., I took a nap. I was waiting for the library to open. Got rousted, you know. Cops said it was illegal to sleep at the park outside the library. Yesterday, I took a shower out there by the Santa Cruz Point. Cops said it was, you know, two cops rode through and kind of watched me take a shower. This is how the Patriot Act forces people into positions they don't want to be in, and accepting odd job, handout currency they don't want to take, you know, and it's all just part of the setup. That's all it is. So I think they've accomplished everything they want to accomplish now, and that the bank account's open, and I'm stuck here at another public place trying to earn some money, and that makes it all a simple procedure to charge somebody at least with doing something illegal, at least, you know, sitting outside with the cameras, you know. I mean, I don't know. Not a damn thing I can do about it. But I've already been assaulted and kidnapped twice by big-time law enforcement. One time grabbed from behind on orders by a security company, beat me up, put me in jail. Another time I was cuffed, detained, and transported on a specious allegation. So I already know big-time law enforcement, they can just grab you, kidnap you, you know, make something up later. They don't care. So accepting that, knowing that already, it hardly matters what they do next. You know, that I've already been through. So we gotta wait to see what happens. Not a damn thing I can do about it. You know, transportation, find a place to sleep, stand, sit, or use the restroom. Which there's been a lot of traffic around this restroom today, you know what I'm saying? You know, all bogus, all portrayed, all phony, and for the purpose of portraying an incriminating scenario. But there's nothing left they can do to me, you know? Like I said, I've been kidnapped twice, and there's nothing left to steal. So that's why I almost look forward to whatever cards they're going to play, because I'm not the guy that did anything illegal, okay? If there was somebody ought to be sweating this out, it's the guys that did the kidnappings, or the guys that stole property, corrupted property, maybe sent property through the mail that had been corrupted, stolen, and otherwise people that stole evidence reviewable by a court when there was litigation pending against them. Specious, unlawful detention based on phony, cooked up, concocted charges against plaintiff and litigation against them, corruption of property, theft, mail theft, fraud, forgeries that have been recorded with the LA County Recorder's Office. And those are the people ought to be sweating it out. Me, I'm not sweating it out. And by the way, this wounded duck routine is over. You know, bring it on. You know, I needed some time to connect all the dots and make sure that I could demonstrate to some adult supervision called judicial review what exactly has happened over the last 17 months. I've done that, you know. So this the whole wounded duck routine is over. You guys want to, you know, make some kind of charge? I look forward to the opportunity of presenting my side of the case, because there's a motive behind every single illegal act that's been perpetrated against me, and that's because these people have a vested interest in me not telling a story. Most of them are named defendants in litigation against them. And this revenge thing is for the purpose of protecting their own interests in the future. That's what it's about. Every single one of the participants in this that committed some crime that's never been investigated against me, that seems to be okay. You know, they get away with it. And then that's countered with phony charges and phony allegations, phony accusations against me for the purpose of keeping me from litigating again against them in the future, bringing cause and the effect that would follow from it. So that's all I got to say. I've been watching this nonsense long enough, and I'm tired of being the victim of crimes and then everybody sitting on their hands thinking it's okay, you know. And that includes a long list, and I'm going to write down that list of crimes that have been perpetrated against me, and not one of them has been investigated. Some of them haven't even been logged, or, you know, or reports made or anything along those lines. And that includes some pretty serious criminal offenses. You know, fraudulent access to a computer, you know, trying to set me up by corrupting my hardware and my property, theft, you know, I'll go down the list. But that's all I got to say for right now, because now I'm prepared for whatever these guys got cooked up next.